Hello everybody, Psychotic Ramboob coming back at you with another episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2. I almost forgot what we were playing, and guess what? This is a surprise to me because I forgot to save after the last episode. So, this will probably be episode 5, I think it is. This is Rattle Battle. I believe it's the first instance where you actually transform into an animal. One of your snake buddy gets to be you. You merge into one being, and that's kind of probably awkward for, like, brainwaves or something like that. Yeah, so how is everybody today? It is July 30th, and I am going away in 2 days, and I have a midterm tomorrow, and this sucks. But whatever, because my midterm's for a very easy class, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna ace it. So, yeah. So how is everybody? I'm very well, except for the fact that I got my copy of Donkey Kong Country 3 in today, except I didn't, because the person that I bought it from sent me a copy of Donkey Kong Country 1. So, not terribly happy about that. And I got a call from my university yesterday saying that I owed them $3,000 in retroactive tuition fees after a tuition increase, which I was not happy about that either, and pretty much about ready to kill somebody. So if you come down here, you get the DK coin. Yay, that's actually pretty well hidden. I didn't find that for a long time, probably until like a few weeks ago. I don't remember if I ever found that as a kid. There were some specific things I remember never finding as a kid, and that was not one of them that I did remember or didn't. But we're gonna have to come back to this level, I should mention, because there's a bonus game that I could not get at the absolute start of the level. Like, by absolute start, I mean like before you even transform into the snake, because you need your Kong buddy to throw you up into the bonus barrel. I can't continue the thought process right now. My friend showed me a picture of a shaved bear today. That was kind of terrifying. If you've never seen a picture, look it up, because it is honestly, like, most animals look kind of cute after you shave them. Bears do not. They kind of just look terrifying. And I'm actually playing pretty well right now, I'm not gonna lie. Way better than I did in my last recording, where I got not 1, not 2, but 3 game overs playing these 3 levels and then the boss fight. Yeah, that just shows how not practiced I am at parts of parts of this game. And we're actually at the end of the level and did it without dying, which was kind of cool. And I did not mean to jump on that, and I totally did not jump on that. And we're going back into the level right away. So whatever. You jump up there and you get a barrel or whatever, and throw your Kong buddy in there and you get a bonus barrel, so yay. Yeah, there's not really anything to say about this. It's just kind of a bonus game. Diddy Kong, I don't think, can make these jumps right here, which is probably why they have you throw your other Kong into the barrel, because I don't think you can reach that. I'm not 100% sure. There might be a way to trick it out, but anyways, let's get out of this level and go on to Slime Climb. This is the level that I got 3 game overs on, because honestly, this level terrifies me. It's like that one level in Super Mario Bros. 3 that, like, the fish follows you and tries to eat you. Yeah, that's basically this level, and I couldn't tell you how many times I died just trying to get past that blue guy for some reason, because apparently I just suck too much at this game to actually be able to do some basic mechanics of, like, jumping around enemies, because the blue guys, as you probably know, you can't kill. And what I'm going to do is jump over here. Who cares? Take the hit. Take a dump. Oh, crap. Well, that's where the bonus barrel is. I'll meet you inside of it next time. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever showed this. You can actually pick up the beetles and hit enemies with them and kill them. I actually did not know that until my first recording of this level, where I did that. I didn't know you could pick up the beetles for like 15 years of playing this game. But whatever. I don't think it's terribly important. Crap. You know what? I'm going to go back and do this instead. because it's a lot easier than going through all that crap. What you can do here is jump in that, kill that guy, swim down here. This is actually how you're supposed to get the bonus. I just tried to trick it out and just like jump straight to it because I lost my Kong, but whatever. Collect the stars, yay. It's a lot easier to do this with Dixie Kong just because she can glide and apparently not jump off ropes very easily or collect all the things very easily because she sucks. Crap. I may not finish this. Maybe. No! Now I'm definitely not going to finish it. Unless... Yeah! Holy crap! That was so close! I've never been that close on a bonus game before, while still completing it. Can I get up there? Yes, I can. And there's nothing there, so why would I bother? Yeah, that was another bonus game that I didn't know was there for the longest time. And I don't know why. It's not horribly hard to find. I mean, there's a trail of bananas leading to it. But I guess you kind of have to make a little bit of a blind jump to actually see where it is. But, you know what, whatever. I thought the goo would stop at that platform, and it didn't, and it kind of scared the crap out of me because I just about got hit. Yeah, this is one of the many things in many games that scares the crap out of me for little to no reason. If you've ever played the old arcade game Sinistar, I am absolutely terrified of that. Mostly because of my sister. When I was playing that, we had this like arcade classics game as a kid, and it had that and a few other ones. It had Joust and like Robotron, if anybody's ever heard of those games, which probably not, because I assume most of the people that would be watching my videos would be younger and not know like what an arcade is. Crap, I missed that guy. Basically, when I was playing Sinistar one time, I had the lights off for some reason. I was like 8 years old and I was playing video games with the lights off. Yeah, great for your eyes for the rest of your life. No wonder I wear glasses. And wait a minute, I'm just going to talk about this for one sec. You go down here and you get the DK coin. Okay, anyways, as I was saying, I kind of interrupted myself with random crap. So I was playing Sinistar with the lights off, and my sister comes in behind me as soon as Sinistar appears, and he starts screaming, and so does she, and it scared the living shit out of me, and I have never been able to play that game since. And this has the best music in the game, so I'm going to shut up for a second. Yeah, it's probably pretty obvious that I have no idea what direction to go in this, because it's essentially just a barrel maze, but this music appears in 3 levels, and all 3 of those levels are hard, and they have squawks in them, which is pretty much the only reason why they're hard. This one is definitely the easiest of the 3. I'd say the one in World 4 is probably the hardest for me. There's one in the final world that is pretty difficult as well. It's actually a race one, which we will see later, and I'll stop talking about it and trying to spoil it or whatever. And I can't honestly remember where the bonus is. There's a bonus in the bottom left corner of one of these mazes, and I think it might be this one. Is it? Yes, it is. It's right there. Yay! So collect the coin or whatever. This is a barrel maze. You're basically trying to make your way to the right side. Not a corner or anything, just the right side. I pretty much have no idea how to get there. I just remember where it was. And go up. Up again. The thing that trips me out about this is, like, sometimes when you're going into a barrel, it'll be facing the direction you want to go, and then as soon as you get in it, it'll instantly change, which kind of sucks. And that's probably why I've been shooting in the wrong direction, is because I don't know why I'm not used to this, because I've played this game so many times. Follow the bananas and you will go where you want to. Oh Jesus, spinning barrels. I suck at these. I'm generally better at this level than I am at Squawks' Shaft, or whatever it was called in World 2. I was watching my gameplay for that, and I must say it was absolutely horrible. Wow, that was actually some pretty good barrel shooting right there. You'd never believe that I am actually terrible at this game by watching that little, like, 30-second stipe of that, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, we got one of the 2 bonus games in this level. The other one is right by the DK coin. It's kind of in the same area. Crap. You see, I just did it there. Twice I did it there. The barrel's facing the way I want to go, and crap, I thought it would only go in 2 directions. But the barrel's facing in the direction that I want to go, and then it changes, like, as soon as I, like, shoot into it. And you saw the DK coin up there? Well, we'll be getting that in a bit. You can't actually get it yet. But we want to make our way to the right side here, sort of, in a way. I don't remember if you go down or up here. Let's go down and see what's there. Yes, that was right. How the hell did I not take a hit there? Yeah, this level's a little bit glitchy in that way, but you hit this guy and you jump back and go in this barrel and you get Squawks. Boo! Nobody likes you, bird. Go away. Except he's all growed up now, and as I said so awkwardly in that one video, I love watching birds growed up. Or grow up, I guess I said. But whatever. There's lots of bananas here. They're kind of risky to go and get. But you come down here after taking a hit, or a dump, or whatever you want to take, and you get a bonus barrel. Yay, the bonus for this level. Let's go. This is basically just kind of a maze, except it's the worst maze ever. And this one, I'm not sure if you can redo it, because it might get rid of your Squawks immediately after the bonus. Or during the bonus, it does. Yeah, it does that. Gets rid of Squawks in the bonus level, which is kind of a slap in the face. But you get bananas for it, and you get the G, which I don't have any of the other letters, so it doesn't really matter. There's a Kong back here. I'm gonna get it and go back into this barrel because I totally need banana tokens. Yes. You probably never need more than 2 banana tokens or coins or whatever they're called in this entire game. But whatever. We're gonna fight the boss now. I have no idea what that symbol is supposed to be for the boss. I think it's supposed to be a skull. To me, it kind of looks like some kind of bird chewing on gum. That's what I've always thought it was. Like, in the overworld sort of kind of deal, I don't know if you could call it an overworld, but it always looks like all the figures are chewing things, especially Dixie Kong. Dixie Kong just kind of looks like she's chewing something that she doesn't really like the taste of or whatever. But this guy is basically a clone of the dude with the toll bridge that we tried to fight earlier, which I don't know why we didn't fight him, and I'm gonna get hit here, aren't I? No, I didn't. Holy crap. I don't know why also, but in my last recording, I died like 6 or 7 times on this boss. I actually had to go back and grind for lives after getting 3 game overs in my attempt to actually beat this guy. And as you can tell, by doing those 3 game overs, I got quite a bit of practice at these levels. So maybe I should practice these beforehand, because my commentary kind of seems to be better if I have a failed recording. As you could probably tell by like Donkey Kong Country World 5, I talked more than any other world, and this I'm talking more than any other episode, which it would probably make sense to practice these games before I LP them, but whatever. I find it's more fun to not practice it and just go in, because honestly, I get sick of games very easily. A lot of the times when I start playing a game, I'll get halfway through it and be like, oh, I'm bored, and like just put it down for forever. But if I just start an LP, I kind of commit to it and like commit to beating the game. And I honestly haven't played anything except for like a little bit of Mega Man 4 since I started LPing, pretty much. But next time we will tackle Crazy Kremland with the crazy Kremlings and the bees. The bees! You can see the bees on the overworld. You can see how horrible they are because they're swarming around you. I don't like bees in real life, and I really don't like bees in this world. And you'll see why. So next time, we will tackle it. Bye.